Once upon a time, in a serene region nestled among the tall mountains, there lived 108 monks who had dedicated their lives to the pursuit of wisdom and enlightenment. They sought to embody the teachings of the Buddha, walking the path of mindfulness and compassion. Each day, they journeyed through the verdant valleys and lush forests, advancing their understanding of life and existence. One fine day, as the monks walked along a winding path, a wave of weariness washed over them. The sun beat down relentlessly, and the air felt thick with humidity. The beauty of nature around them began to fade in the shadow of nagging hunger and fatigue. "I am very tired and hungry," lamented the first monk, his voice tinged with fatigue. "Me too," chimed in the second monk, echoing the sentiment of his companion. As if they were caught in a ripple effect, one by one, the other monks began to voice their grievances. "I am very tired and hungry." The chorus grew louder with every repetition, till all 108 monks were lamenting their plight. However, amid the cacophony, one monk, who possessed a keen intellect and a calm demeanor, raised his hand to dispel the negativity that had engulfed the group. He paused the collective lamentations, allowing silence to envelop the space for a moment before speaking. "Friends," he began thoughtfully, "it is exhausting to dwell on what we lack. We affirm fatigue and hunger, and this only deepens our suffering. Rather than lamenting, let us take action. There is a village not far from here. Perhaps they can provide us with nourishment." This gentle reminder shone like a beacon of light in the gloom that had descended upon the monks. Immediately, their focus shifted. Instead of remaining mired in despair, they began to contemplate the possibilities. Together, they set forth towards the village. As they arrived, they encountered a quaint settlement bustling with life. Villagers went about their daily activities, laughter rang in the air, and the scent of delectable food wafted from a nearby market. The monks approached a stall where an elderly woman was selling various dishes. Though motherly and kind, the woman held her gaze steady on the group of monks clad in their simple robes. "What brings you here, dear monks?" she asked. With humility, the intelligent monk spoke first. "Honorable lady, we have journeyed long and are weary and hungry. We seek your compassion in the form of nourishment." The woman studied their faces, alive with sincerity, and said, "You are welcome to what I have, but first, you must help me with a task. I have a large cart filled with vegetables, but it is stuck in the mud near the riverbank. I cannot move it alone, and without these vegetables, I cannot feed the village. Help me, and you shall have plenty to eat." The monks, ever willing to assist, nodded in agreement. They quickly made their way to the riverbank and found the cart lodged deep within the muddy earth. The monks united their strength, putting aside their fatigue and hunger for the moment. They pushed and heaved, working in synchrony as they chanted mantras to uplift their spirits and fortify their resolve. With their combined effort, the cart finally broke free from the clutches of the mud. The villagers erupted in cheers, their gratitude washing over the monks like a soothing balm. "Thank you, dear monks," the elderly woman said, tears of joy glistening in her eyes. "Please, take as much food as you need." The monks feasted, sharing laughter and stories. They savored the colors and flavors of the food, but even more so, they cherished the bonds of friendship and community forged in the face of adversity. It struck them like a flash of enlightenment. Hunger and fatigue had led them astray, into a place of negativity. But through collective effort and the willingness to lend a hand, they had emerged into abundance. That night, as the stars twinkled in the vast sky above, their bellies full and hearts warmed, the monks sat together and reflected on the day's events. The intelligent monk spoke again, drawing attention to the profound lesson learned. "Today, we experienced the weight of our complaints," he said. "In our fatigue and hunger, we fell into a common trap where we saw only bleakness. But through taking action and supporting one another, we transformed our situation." Another monk chimed in, "This serves as a reminder that our hardships can lead us to growth. If we focus on the negatives, we are blinded to the possibilities before us." As the moonlight illuminated their faces, they realized that this experience would stay with them. It was not merely a moment in time. It was a lesson about life itself. The next morning, filled with renewed energy and purpose, the monks resumed their journey. As each step brought them closer to their next destination, They took turns sharing wisdom and insights gleaned from their encounter. Through their conversations, they discovered that if they cultivated a mindset of gratitude and action, life would become a tapestry woven from hardship and joy. It wasn't long before they reached another town, and they were welcomed with open arms as villagers shared their bounty with the hungry monks. Their reputation for kindness and willingness to help spread amongst the people, and wherever they went, they found an abundance of food and companionship. As the path continued to unfold before them, the monks eventually returned to their monastery. They were different from when they had left, enriched by their experiences and lessons learned. With the knowledge gained, they began to serve their community more actively, teaching others about the importance of taking action in the face of adversity and cultivating gratitude for the small things in life. As their influence spread, they became beacons of light for many, sharing the wisdom gained from their journey and inspiring others to transform their hardships into opportunities for growth. And thus, the legacy of the 108 monks lived on, a tale of how the journey through life's challenges can pave the way to personal enlightenment, collective wisdom, and a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. In our lives, we may encounter moments of exhaustion and disillusionment. It's easy to succumb to negativity or to focus solely on our burdens. Yet, as illustrated through the monks' transformative journey, we are reminded that it is within our power to shift our perspective. When we encounter adversity, let us embrace wisdom, take action, and recognize that we perpetually have the ability to turn the tide through connection and compassion. May we carry forth the spirit of the 108 monks, cultivating the strength to overcome personal challenges and weaving our journeys together with compassion and understanding, fostering enlightenment in ourselves and in others.